After the age of 60, something alarming starts to happen inside the body of nearly every man and woman. The muscles, especially in the legs, begin to shrink. Not from laziness, not from disease, but from a silent condition that most doctors never explain properly: age-related muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. You might notice it as stairs becoming harder, or your legs feeling tired after standing for 15 minutes, or a moment of panic when you can't get up from a chair without pushing off with your arms. These are not isolated signs. They're the beginning of a very dangerous path. And here's the real shocker. Over 80% of seniors lose up to 1% of their leg muscle every year. That might not sound like much, but after a few years, that small loss turns into weak balance, joint pain, limited mobility, and eventually, a much higher risk of falling, the number one cause of hospitalization in people over 65. So what's causing this muscle breakdown? You might think it's just aging, but the truth is far more fixable. You see, your muscles aren't just shrinking, they're being starved of nutrients, of proper signals from your brain, and of daily habits that tell your body, hey, I still need these muscles. Keep them strong. Without the right signals, the body assumes you don't need strength anymore, and it begins to shut things down. It reallocates resources. Muscle fibers are broken down, and fat or fluid take their place. That's why your legs might look the same, but feel heavy, unstable, or weak. And that brings us to the habit that could change everything. Because as much as your legs have weakened over time, they can also rebuild. Not through harsh workouts or expensive medications, but through one specific daily habit that reactivates muscle growth even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. This habit has been tested. It's been used by physical therapists, longevity researchers, and aging experts. And in this video, we're going to show you exactly what it is, why it works, and how you can start using it today, even if you haven't exercised in years. This is not a theory. This is not a gimmick. This is your body's natural repair system waiting to be reactivated. Let's begin with what you're missing, and then we'll reveal the one habit that flips the switch on your muscle building mode again. You've probably heard people say it's just part of getting older. But when it comes to losing strength in your legs, that's not entirely true. Muscle loss with age isn't automatic. It's a result of specific changes in your body that, with the right habit, can be stopped and even reversed. So what exactly is happening? As you age, your body naturally produces less of two critical things: anabolic hormones like growth hormone and testosterone. Neuromuscular signaling, the connection between your brain and your muscles. Both are essential for keeping muscles strong, especially in your legs. But when those levels drop, the signal that tells your body to maintain muscle begins to fade. That's why even active seniors can experience loss of strength and balance. It's not just about movement. It's about whether your body knows you still need that muscle. Here's the real issue. Most seniors unknowingly train their bodies to break down muscle. How? Long hours sitting during the day, skipping protein in the morning or evening, eating highly processed foods that cause inflammation, poor sleep, which reduces recovery hormones, lack of small, consistent movement that stimulates growth. The body responds to this by adapting. If you're not regularly sending the signal, I need this strength, your body begins to shut it down to save energy. Your legs are the first to go because they use the most muscle mass. The result? Even small daily tasks start feeling harder. You tire faster. Your balance suffers. And the worst part, this decline feels gradual until suddenly it's not. But here's the good news. Just like your body responds to disuse by shrinking your muscles, it also responds to the right kind of use by regrowing them. This is where the habit comes in. It's not about lifting weights. It's not about gym memberships. It's about something far simpler and more effective, especially for adults over 60. In the next section, we'll break down this habit in detail, how it works biologically, why it only takes a few minutes per day, and how seniors have used it to regain balance, strength, and confidence even in their 80s. You don't need to become a bodybuilder. You don't even need to break a sweat. But you do need to start sending the signal These legs matter. Keep them strong. And with just one habit, you can do exactly that. Let's uncover it now. So what's the habit that can help seniors rebuild lost muscle and restore strength in their legs? Even if it's been years, it's something called resistance activation. But don't worry, this doesn't mean lifting heavy weights or doing complex workouts. In fact, the version we're talking about takes just a few minutes, doesn't require equipment, and has been shown to stimulate muscle regrowth in adults over 65. Let's break it down. Resistance activation means applying light, targeted tension to key muscle groups, particularly the thighs, glutes, and calves, in a controlled, repeated way. This can be done through slow chair stands, wall sits, or even isometric holds while standing still. Why does this work so well for seniors? Because the muscles in your legs are the largest in your body, and they respond rapidly to mechanical tension, even when it's light. More importantly, your nervous system responds to these small signals by reactivating motor units, the connections between your brain and muscles that control strength and movement. Studies from the National Institute on Aging have shown that just 3 to 5 minutes per day of controlled resistance movement can ... reactivate dormant muscle fibers, increase growth hormone production by up to 33%, improve stability, and reduce fall risk within 30 days. Let's look at an example. Chair squat routine takes 2 to 3 minutes. Sit in a chair with your feet shoulder-width apart. Without using your hands, slowly stand up. Pause for 2 seconds at the top. Slowly sit back down with control. Repeat for 10 repetitions. That's it. No equipment, no gym, just using your body weight and intentional focus. Another version, wall sit, 60 seconds total. Stand with your back against a wall. Slide down slowly until your knees are slightly bent. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds. Repeat once. Even this low-level tension sends a message to your body. We need this muscle. Keep it, repair it, strengthen it. Over time, this habit stimulates protein synthesis, supports hormonal balance, and reestablishes leg muscle activity that may have been dormant for years. And the best part, you start to notice improvements quickly, better balance when stepping out of bed, more control on stairs, and less fatigue when walking. In the next section, we'll explain how to combine this habit with a simple nutrition tweak that doubles its effect and helps your body hold on to every bit of strength you regain. Let's move forward. If activating your muscles daily sends the right signal to your body, then feeding them properly gives them the material they need to grow back stronger. And here's the truth. Most seniors are unknowingly eating in a way that blocks recovery. Not because they don't care, but because the standard advice is outdated or incomplete. Let's clear that up right now. Your body needs 3 key things to rebuild muscle after 60. High-quality protein with all essential amino acids. Absorbable minerals, especially magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Anti-inflammatory support to reduce joint pain and speed up muscle repair. So what's the one change that brings all of that together? Add a high-protein, anti-inflammatory food within 30 minutes of your daily activation habit. Yes, it's that simple. Timing is everything. After resistance, your muscles open a brief window to absorb nutrients, called the anabolic window. If you eat the right food during this time, your body builds muscle. If not, it loses the opportunity. Here are 3 powerful options that work extremely well. Greek yogurt with chia seeds. Contains complete protein, calcium, and gut-friendly probiotics. Chia seeds add omega-3s and magnesium. Easy to digest and ideal in the evening. 2. Hard-boiled eggs with avocado. Eggs deliver complete protein and choline for nerve support. Avocado provides healthy fats and potassium to fight cramps. Great for breakfast or post-exercise snack. Cottage cheese with turmeric and black pepper. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, which digests slowly overnight. Turmeric reduces inflammation, black pepper boosts absorption. Perfect as a nighttime recovery snack. The goal isn't to eat more, it's to eat smarter. Most seniors eat too many carbs in the morning, skip protein at night, and avoid fats that actually support hormone health. By shifting just one small meal, ideally after your movement routine, you can create a powerful cycle. stimulate the muscle. Let it rebuild while you rest. This cycle, done daily, becomes your secret weapon against age-related decline. And it's completely achievable. No shakes, no pills, no counting calories. Next, we will look at how real seniors use this exact routine to restore mobility and how you can build your own daily plan in just 3 steps. Let's continue. Let's talk results, because information is only useful if it works in the real world, especially for seniors who've struggled with fatigue, weakness, or fear of falling. And the truth is, thousands of older adults have rebuilt their leg strength using this simple habit plus targeted nutrition. Let's meet 3 of them. Margaret, 72, from unstable to independent. Margaret used to avoid going out alone. Even a short walk to the mailbox made her nervous. She had fallen once in her kitchen, and that memory haunted her. Her doctor prescribed calcium, but it didn't help her legs feel any stronger. Then she started this habit. Wall sits every morning for 45 seconds. A bowl of Greek yogurt with walnuts right after. She did it for 3 weeks. By day 10, she could rise from her sofa without pushing off with her arms. By day 21, she was walking around her block again without holding the fence. Today, she doesn't just feel stronger, she feels confident again. Leonard, 68, regained strength without the gym. Leonard was skeptical at first. How could standing against a wall fix 10 years of weakness, he asked. But his son encouraged him to try. He started with 10 slow chair stands per day. After each session, he had 2 eggs and a piece of avocado toast. Week 1 needed arm support. Week 2, standing without help. Week 4, walking 30 minutes per day again. The key for Leonard wasn't just strength, it was balance. He stopped stumbling over small steps, and his posture improved without even trying. Maria, 77, overcame chronic leg pain. Maria suffered from constant leg fatigue. Doctors blamed arthritis. She had almost accepted that weakness was her new normal. Then she tried this. Resistance band leg lifts from her bed, 3 minutes. Cottage cheese with turmeric and black pepper every night. The change was slow but steady. Within a month, her pain subsided enough to walk to church again without stopping. Her legs still get tired sometimes, but she no longer fears every step. These are real people, real results. No gym, no personal trainers, just a consistent habit and the right food. Their stories show what's possible, not in theory, but in real life. Because your muscles don't care how old you are. They care whether they're needed and whether they're fed. In the next block, we'll give you the full 3-step daily routine to follow starting today. Simple, repeatable, and designed specifically for seniors over 60. Let's put it into action. Now it's your turn. You've learned why leg muscles weaken, the habit that reverses it, the foods that fuel recovery, and real stories of seniors just like you. Now let's put it all together. Here's the full 3-step plan to rebuild your muscle strength after 60. No gym, no confusion, just clear daily action. Step 1, activate your muscles 3 to 5 minutes. Every morning or early evening, choose one of these simple exercises. Option A, chair stands. Sit and stand slowly from a chair 10 times. Keep your arms crossed over your chest. Focus on control, not speed. Option B, wall sit hold. Stand with your back against a wall. Slide down into a seated position. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Rest, repeat once. Option C, bedside leg lifts for limited mobility. Sit on the edge of the bed. Lift one leg straight out. Hold 3 seconds. Alternate legs, 10 reps each. This step sends the signal. Muscles are needed. Don't shut down. Do it consistently. Once a day is enough to trigger change. Step 2. Refuel with smart nutrition within 30 minutes. After your activation, eat one of these muscle repair meals. Option A, Greek yogurt plus chia seeds plus berries. Protein, calcium, omega-3s, and antioxidants. Best for evening or post-dinner recovery. Option B, 2 eggs plus 1/2 avocado. Full amino acid profile plus potassium plus good fats. Ideal for breakfast. Option C, cottage cheese plus turmeric plus black pepper. Slow digesting protein plus anti-inflammatory boost. Great pre-bed meal. The timing matters. This feeds the muscle while it's in growth mode. Step 3. Support with smart habits. All day. These bonus habits accelerate your recovery. Hydrate 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Dehydration weakens muscles. Sleep 7+ hours. Most repair happens overnight. Avoid ultra-processed foods, especially those high in sugar or refined oils. Move throughout the day. Short walks, light stretching, or standing every hour. This final layer supports the gains you're building with the habit. Now here's the key. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need perfection, you need momentum. Even if you miss a day, don't quit, start the next. Within 30 days, most seniors feel stronger, more balanced, and less afraid of falling. In the final block, we'll explain the deeper benefit, not just mobility, but independence, freedom, and confidence at any age. Let's finish strong. This isn't just about muscle. It's not just about standing up easier or walking longer. It's about something much deeper. Freedom, confidence, dignity. Because when your legs are strong, you don't need to depend on anyone. You don't second-guess every step. You don't avoid stairs. You don't fear falling or struggling to get off the couch. That strength gives you freedom to enjoy life on your terms. To walk through the park instead of watching from a bench. To shop for groceries without holding the cart for balance. To play with grandkids on the floor and stand back up without help. To travel, to explore, to move without hesitation. That is the goal. And the best part, it's still within reach. If you're watching this video, it means you care enough to take back control, to stop letting weakness define you, to send a new signal to your body. I'm not done. I still need my strength. Let's rebuild it. So here's your action. Start the routine today, just one habit. Choose your recovery food, keep it simple. Do it again tomorrow. Watch the changes build over time. And don't forget, share this video with someone you care about, a parent, a spouse, a neighbor. You could be giving them back something they thought they lost forever. If you haven't already, subscribe to Senior Vitality Hub. Every week, we bring you new tips, foods, habits, and discoveries to help you live stronger, longer, without confusion, fluff, or gimmicks. Your best years aren't behind you. They're right in front of you, and they can be strong.